Find where I said I got shot in my leg. You got $10,000, and that's my word. If you can find a video where I said I got shot in my leg first. My whole thing is this, right? To the shooter. But you dudes did so bad of a job on an old alcoholic crying on camera that you got the world sitting up there calling it a fake job and saying it ain't even really happened. I'ma just keep it all the way funky. I'm embarrassed that I let a dirty dude. I don't want to dry snitch.
Well, y'all, Hassan Campbell is back at it again, and he going that Wack 100, and the alleged man who shot him, and allegedly he knows who he is. Now, I am Nate Almighty, and this is another rendition of industry current events, and the YouTube streets is going crazy, all right? So, what you gonna hear in this video is Hassan Campbell giving his opinion on Wack 100, who claims that the alleged shooting situation that happened with Hassan Campbell 2-3 weeks ago has not happened and it's fake and it's a hoax. You got Hassan Campbell, he definitely had words for Wack 100. You don't want to miss that, and you want to stick to the end of the video because Hassan Campbell is going to address the alleged dusty, dirty nail dude who shot at him from down the hill. Apparently he knows this man, and he's going to go into detail about who this man is. Make sure you stay to the end of the video, like, share, comment, subscribe.
Find where I said I got shot in my leg. You got $10,000, and that's my word. If you can find a video where I said I got shot in my leg first. For 3, right? Let me break it down to y'all, right? How I roll outside. It's wintertime. See this? Sweatshirt. See this? Thermo. Sometimes I have 2 thermos on because it's cold. See this? T-shirt, right? See this? Tank top, right? I was outside with a thick hoodie on, with 2 thermal shirts under it, a t-shirt and a tank top. It's wintertime. It's cold in New York. So now you got all of that was holding tight and compressing where my bullet wound was at. That's why you didn't see at first no blood. The blood had to accumulate and leak out, in which for some reason when I took my shirt off, it was more towards the back. The blood was towards the back. But nevertheless, my whole thing is this, right? To the shooter. There's no question about whether Nipsey Hussle got shot. He out of here. There's no question about Young Dolph getting shot. He's out of here. There's no question about King Von getting shot. He's out of here. And even Young Cheese, may he rest in peace, he's out of here. But you dudes did so bad of a job on an old alcoholic crying on camera that you got the world sitting up there calling it a fake job and saying it ain't even really happened when it really happened. That's the crazy part. That's how soft y'all dudes is. But anyway, it is what it is, man. I just had to say that. Y'all dudes were so tacky and so weak that you couldn't even walk up and face a dude face to face and get busy. You had to do it from down the hill at the top of the circle instead of walking right there and standing the dude face to face. You see what I'm saying? And that's why it's like, damn, y'all got dudes calling me a liar now when I never tell a lie. Damn. But it is what it is, though. Wack 100. Ever since academics told you face to face that Hassan Campbell is the next best YouTuber ever, I don't think that sat right with you.
No, don't edit nothing I do out.
Wack, you're not the wild card. It's actually Hassan.
That's great.
We know what you about right now.
It's either 2 things. You jealous of me, or you've been sent by the gatekeepers because you have become a gatekeeper in this game. And me, I've been independent, doing numbers by myself. And it seems like ever since I sat down with you, Soldier Boy, everything has turned in my life upside down. That's why I say y'all gotta pay attention to your circle before y'all hurt. Pay attention to your circle before they hurt you, because the reality of it is, I was doing fine on my own. That's for one. The 911 reports is out. The medical sheets and records is there, right? The paperwork from the precinct is there. The medical sheets and records is there, right? The paperwork from the precinct is there. So all of that stuff is there already. Y'all can look it up. I don't even care to convince y'all. For me, I'm gonna just keep it all the way funky. I'm embarrassed that I let a dirty dude. I don't want to dry snitch, but I wish I could show y'all who shot me. And when y'all see, y'all gonna be looking at me with disgust like, ew? You mean the nasty dude that sit in front of the store with the dirty nails? Selling weed? Look like he don't even keep up with his hygiene? I don't give no more of a description. It is what it is, man.
Okay, now if you ask me personally, all right, everyone assumes that Hassan Campbell, not everyone, but a lot of people are going to assume that Hassan Campbell, because he tends to get hysterical sometimes, you know, because he has a certain kind of reputation on the internet, a lot of people are going to assume that he never really got shot and that he staged himself getting shot. What I have to say, as somebody who not only is from the Bronx, but also I got older OGs that I look up to who knew Hassan from the street, I would just like to say that you don't have to pretend to get shot in the Bronx. It will easily happen. It will easily come your way. Easily. You know what I'm saying? But I feel like he could just make everybody shut up by simply just showing the scar. You know, we already seen the pictures of him in the hospital. He showed the bullet. There's evidence out in regards to real police reports that were made where they're saying that, you know, Hassan Campbell was not cooperating. You know, he showed us the bullet fragments that they took out of his body. All he has to do is show his scar. That's it. Once he showed the scar, the entry and the exit wounds, no one else have anything else to say. It's that simple. Now, as far as him going into detail and talking about the guy that shot him, hey, look, man. If you plan on doing anything to him in the future, you shouldn't have even said anything, because now it's like premeditated. But I would say, for Hassan's sake, because he makes so much money on YouTube and, you know, he has children he takes care of, I would say that, you know what I'm saying, take that on the chin, pause. Take that on the chin, consider it a W that you still alive, right? And that wasn't a bullet that went through a major artery and caused you to bleed out. You know, take it as it is. You have you have nothing to prove. He's literally the most famous and richest person to ever come out of his side of the Bronx, especially his hood. He could live comfortably with that and move on with the rest of his life. There's no reason for him to go to Bronx River houses ever again. There's nothing to prove. As a man who's gonna be 50 in the next couple years, he got to get over this facade of wanting to be tough and wanting to be gangster all the time. You know what I'm saying? I'm not someone who is a Hassan hater. I don't agree with half the things that he says, but his message overall, I feel like, is more important than the shenanigans that he gets caught up in. This is somebody who, you know, faced trauma at the hands of certain individuals who will not be named in this video. You know what I'm saying? But he represents that group of men. Because trust me, there are thousands and millions more men like him who were taken advantage of. You know what I'm saying? By people who they looked up to. He's one of the rare ones that's brave enough to speak on it. You know? And I feel like people like Hassan are necessary. People like him are necessary. Very, very necessary. Now, as far as Wack 100, Wack 100 knows that it's content. He knows at any point he can say what he want to say about Hassan, and then Hassan's going to say something back, and if he want, he can say something back. You can shut Wack 100 up by just showing the wound. Then Wack 100 can say anything else he want to say, but he can't call you a liar for being the victim of a shooting in the Bronx. You know what I'm saying? But y'all let me know what y'all think. Like, share, comment, subscribe. Peace.